morning.
You're good.
So here we are at the lovely Hyatt Hotel in the Orlando airport.
Hilton?
No, Hyatt.
Hyatt.
And so we got here last night. We arrived at the airport last night, and we're here for our Disney cruise, which I'm very excited about. We've been on a number of other ships before and other cruise lines, but this is our first Disney. And so it's supposed to be super great. Everybody raves about how great Disney is. So I'm excited. So it is 10 after 8 in the morning. We've been up, we showered, got dressed, etc. We're going to head to Rodney's favorite breakfast, which is I can see you, Cinnabon. Have some Cinnabon, and then we're going to get on the Magical Express, which is the Disney Cruise Line bus, air-conditioned bus.
That's important.
Like, because not every bus is air-conditioned in this day and age, so it's the air-conditioned bus that's run by Disney, and we decided to do that even though it's a little more expensive than doing just one of the regular.
I thought it was the same.
I think it was like $5 more or something.
Oh.
It wasn't that much.
But we don't touch our bags at the end.
Right. Okay. So the last time we were in Orlando at this hotel, we took Cocoa Beach shuttle to get to the Majesty of the Seas over at Port Canaveral, which is a local shuttle service. We went in a big 15-passenger van with other people. It was fine. They picked us up right at the hotel, and it was timely, and it was safe driving, etc., etc. So we had no problem with that. This time we decided to go for the full Disney experience. So we decided to do the Disney transfer. So Disney's going to take us from the airport here to the ship, and then at the end of our 3-day Disney adventure, Disney Dream on the Disney Dream ship, it's going to bring us back, and then we'll hop back on our flight and go. So
I hope it brings us back.
We hope. And what else, honey? What do you expect for the ship?
I don't know. I kind of pushed going on the Dream a little bit. We've seen it in Nassau a couple of times. It's well maintained. The outside's painted well. I don't see rust. Of course, I'm not up and inspecting it. I guess what I expect, there's a lot of kids, and so people ask me, they express interest in, they were aware of Disney Cruise, but they think it's just for kids and families, and they're curious as to what our impressions are when we go on the ship.
Yeah, 2 adults.
So I think that, yeah, there'll probably be a lot of kids, but there's also an adults-only section of the ship with restaurants and a coffee shop. There's 2 coffee shops, I understand, on the ship. One of them is in the adults-only section. So I guess what I'm expecting is fabulous customer service. Yeah. I'm expecting a very clean ship. I'm expecting really good food on quality with, in fact, I would expect it to match Princess. And I expect it to be kind of upscale and kind of posh, particularly in those adult areas. You know, I'll speak for myself. I have no interest in character calls or any of that stuff. I mean, you can get into some of it. It's kind of fun, like Pirate Night.
Wait till he sees Ariel. He'll be like goo goo gaga.
I like the concept of Ariel, but in real life it's going to be like a 20-year-old dressed up. That's just creepy.
As a fish.
Don't need to be creepy.
All right.
So anyway, I think it's going to be really cool. I think it's going to be gorgeous. And I'm looking forward to it. The ship's fairly new. I think it's less than 10 years old, 2009.
And it's the biggest ship we've ever been on. And is it the newest ship?
That we've ever been on? Yes. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Because Caribbean Princess was 2005.
Okay.
This is 2009 is when the ship was launched.
So here's something different about this particular cruise that's different from my other cruise experiences, is that I don't know hardly anything about the ship. I haven't been poring over the deck plans and reading tons of either cruise critic reviews or even the cruise critic community boards. I haven't really been reading, so I don't know very much about the ship.
There's no casino.
There's no casino. I didn't know that. I'm glad. Hopefully the smoking situation is under control too, because sometimes some of the ships there's too much smoking.
I hate it when the children smoke.
Smoking babies. Puff, puff. The other thing is we don't know where we're eating lunch, which is highly unusual. I prefer not to eat in the buffet, but it's Disney, so we'll have to check out the buffet because maybe it's like super awesome. I don't know.
This ship holds up to 4,000 of our closest friends. Caribbean Princess was 3,600. We went on Caribbean Princess twice. And the first time was just a 5-day cruise, Mexico out of Texas, and it felt a little fuller.
It did feel a little crowded.
So we'll see. That ship holds 3,600 max capacity. This one's 4,000, but it's also we kind of go on gross tonnage, and when we look at ship size, and there's length and all that kind of stuff. But in gross tonnage, because that's our gauge, the Caribbean Princess is 112 gross tons, and the Disney Dream is about 129 and some change, almost 130 gross tons. So bigger.
Bigger.
No casino. I think they replaced that space on board with all the children's activity. There's this Star Wars simulator that
I don't know if grown-ups can do that. I don't know if grown-ups can do that, but I want to see that.
I hope not, because I'm afraid that she would push small children to get to it, because there's two things. She loves Star Wars, and she's not above pushing people around to get to it.
True.
She looks like a sweet little dove.
Yeah.
More of a tiger.
Yeah. All right, so we'll see how it goes. So we'll show you the Disney Magical Express when we get on it, but right now we're going to head for breakfast?
Yes.
Okay.
And we're going to have a very healthy breakfast with healthy fats. You know, healthy fats are a part of avocado, nuts, Cinnabon, cheeses. That's all healthy stuff. So that we're gonna
Sugar poison.
We're gonna go ahead and partake of part of that, and I think they have the low calorie stuff out.
Might as well get the sugar rush on early.
Yeah.
All right.
All righty.
All right. See you in a bit.
Ta-ta for now.